No, definitely. Well, I mean, one of the mods could have messed it up, but that is a normal sensor. But you know what? We didn't try yet. Even though, I mean, it shouldn't, because I'm not using it this way. It specifically did tell me I'm supposed to have for vertical drills. Keep forgetting. Yeah, see, wrong sensor direction. Yeah, this one actually shows like a lot more things, but it is. Let me show for my test block over here. Upside down server or something like that. Yeah, that's the path on a miner, upside down PAM, which is a rework for use on upside down server. But it says works on all servers and local games, updated by Senex. Changed on demand. So just they did a little bit of things to it. But yeah, the person definitely credits, you know, on the workshop. They definitely still credit, you know, the original maker, you know, and everything. They just edited it. But like I said, it worked for mine. You know, it docks and all that stuff. But apparently, the only thing we just now found is maybe the sensor issue. You know, if you use it, the sensor-ish thing. Now, is it because maybe... Do I have it too far away from, say, the GP? No. Like, do I need to have the sensor... Well, basically, if we're finding out that the sensor is working, depending on where it's working, I just kind of adjust where I place it. If the sensor's correct with what it's showing of what the job's going to do. So, like, for example, like, you know, if I put it here or something. But that's the thing, I'm pretty sure the sensor is messed up with the plugin that I'm using. Alright. Yeah. So either way, we'll see what happens. But first, what I need to do is... E. Correct, correct. Okay, so let's talk to. Oh, the work speed. That's right. That would be the. Well, that's forward and backward, not the going down part. I don't think. I think we could turn it up just a little bit. Shoot. Okay, it doesn't like going to the info button. So don't do that. I think that resets his max load. What the hell? I thought he said he had it set for like 70 or something. Weight limit, injection sensor, ignore. Battery ignore. No. 25. Ignore hydrogen because I don't have hydrogen on here. Return home when done. Okay. So now it's the path time. So I want it to go like this. Too high. Nah, not really. And there's a reason why I'm going this way. Because it was running into the... It was being weird. Running into the mountain, leaving. So I wanted to actually backtrack this way. Okay. So we did a 1x1. Because, see, this is definitely not 1x1. And we went, yeah. So we know the sensor's just not showing correctly. Even though, wait a minute, I did do, yeah, I did center. And I did a depth of 100 and whatever. But let's just do something small. Like 38. 34. I'm gonna start here. I also want to change it to 2x2. Center. We need to align first, I think. All right, I think we're good to start new job. It works. Yeah, it did well. The 1x1 worked, and the sensor was on there, even though I didn't have it named correctly. I think we're good. Let me turn it down before I blow our ears. See, yeah, turn the sensors off, unless that's how it's supposed to. I guess I could have started a little lower. I don't get that part. Whoops. So it's showing that it's gonna do that, but we already know as soon as we started, it's not going to. So yeah, that is where the sensor would help. Knowing definitely where it is. Too bad that's not working. Of course, unless I'm missing one more setup or something, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at their page, the Steam page for it, and see if there's any comments on the sensor. But again, it's more than likely because of my plugin. I'm just glad that this one works, of it going straight down and docking and all that stuff. So if it starts, so by doing a 2x2 centered, that means it should be doing here. And then 1 over each way from here, right? So we should have a square from this center point. And not, as long as as long as that center, as long as it still said center and not top left, but okay. That's not good, but maybe because of me doing that speed setting. So that wasn't a good start. Flying to X and Y position, 3 meters. I guess it didn't like the mountain. Alright, so if I do stop. And if I do continue, it should go back to that point, right? Do I need to get at least somewhat close to it, I think? Alright, let's do that. Junk cache. Alright, so continue, which is 7. Progress 29. I'm pointing slate mining load.
I don't want to go on the car. Oh, don't be just baby.
Thank you for the follow, Sasaking? Sasaking one, I think? And ignore junk cache. He's just annoying friend. That's all. Yeah, junk cache is never online, and he doesn't know anything good. He doesn't know any good games or anything. So what is this doing? I don't think this is exactly from where I was. I don't know, it's doing something. I mean, technically I could just do, if it ends up being a big problem with the way it's working, I could always just do the 1x1s and just keep moving it into position, since the 1x1 definitely went straight down from where I was at. So I could just do 1x1s. And just keep moving it. I mean, this is a far depth, so meat. Yeah, that's my meat emote, because again, there's just meat. There's meat in every game you play. Doesn't matter. You always find meat. They always have meat. Meat. So let's hopefully this docking works. I forgot to test that before we took off. So when junk cache, if you're still even here listening, because I know you're supposedly busy. Where are you at? You're never online. when you get online, you know, there's, you know, because you're never online. And the junk Izzy is not well. Sometimes this Izzy program it doesn't. It's a little. Sometimes doesn't work. But the junk Izzy is soda. The junk Izzy soda, not the Izzy script program. True. Sure, I could just do way wider. But yeah, I really just I do need just the 2x2, and I need to get down 500 meters because I have the deep ore mod. So yeah, it's a pretty far dig. That's why, like, you know, I was saying, like, the 1x1 would have worked. You know, because once it gets done, I know, okay, I gotta go move it manually, and then I just put it and then just let it keep going down in one spot for 500 meters. I actually gotta go another spot. I actually gotta go down like 1,000. So, junk cash. And he's right there, always sleeping, disconnected all the time. All right, it's coming in pretty good on how I wanted it. But see, that's how it worked when I did it the last time. But I think once the server does a restart, I don't think it then it like starts coming in from, I think, the top. But yeah, hopefully this is working correctly as it should. No. The sign's good, man. The sign's good. It's a good sign. Well, are you here right now? I don't see you. So, you know, you're never online. Because you're always disconnected. And then when you are online, you're just here to mess up the sign. You do nothing. You don't do anything. You're never online. Plus junk Izzy. It's too expensive and you don't get enough. They give you like a Dixie cup size amount, and it's expensive. When you could just buy your own, like, say, Welch's grapefruit juice and carbonate it yourself with a home carbonator thing, and it's cheaper and it tastes better. Yeah, see? Sasaki knows. I don't know. I think I heard the server was having to do a shutdown and maintenance later on tonight. So, how much more does this gotta empty? This is when I'm having problems with this Izzy program, I think, and well, maybe not. It might be just the connector. Actually, I think it is done. Why is it not taking off? Oh, charging batteries. I think. No? Load max battery. Is it really waiting to charge the battery fully before taking off? Yeah. How do you change that? Unless it was down to 25%, which I don't think so, but does it always just recharge the batteries when it gets back? So that's why it didn't take off yet. Wow, that's drills though. Yeah, and Spectral, if you're still here, yeah, I did take a look at the configurable parameters, and that's going to be a while. If I tried using that to do the adjusting of the audio of the drills, because of that changes a lot of other stuff. Where I would have to remove my speed mod. And then there was like two other things I think that were on there. The ore radar detector thing. I think I gotta remove mine. And then it's gonna be I gotta make sure it doesn't break anything. Or I might, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I did see, I think there is another mod out there that just dampens sounds as well. So I could also try that. So yeah, if regular Pam, so like regular, when you mean like regular Pam, it always does the recharging of battery every time it docks, or do you mean see, I mean, look, it went right back to its last spot because it still needs to go down some more in the one spot, I think. Sneaky sounds, yeah, that was it, yeah. Not sure exactly what it's 100% what it's doing, but maybe one of the drills just weren't working. I don't know. But it's doing something, so now I think it's gonna move to another spot. Where that other spot is, who knows? Yeah, I think I shouldn't have done the speed of forward and backward maybe too much. All right, so it went. Damn, loud. So I think, yeah. So I think that's gonna be one corner, and then there, and then I'm guessing it'll probably fly somewhere over here, and then yeah. I'm guessing. And then I'm guessing if this does the right square that I want, I guess I should have did a less. I should have done like maybe just 10 just to do an outline. That's what I should have done to figure this out quicker. But I'm assuming if it's the right thing, then I can just edit the same thing. But I don't know how you edit the job. You would have to like fly to the same area. I don't know. I still don't know if is the job position based off of your ending point of the flight pattern. That's the thing that I'm kind of confused about, which is probably what throws some of the stuff off. Like maybe that's the sensor as well. Like I don't know, maybe the sensor doesn't pick up until after you set up flight path. I don't know. Who knows? As long as it works.
Fuel low.
Whew.
Fuel critical.
Okay. Need some meat. Starting to run low. Okay. And water, we're still good. Let's go get that. And thanks again, Spectre, for showing me about the script and stuff. Because, yeah, very handy. Even though I'm having to do it a different way, but But it's gonna help out a lot, especially since, you know, then I can do other stuff. Alright. A ship? I should just blast that thing out of the sky. It's getting too far now, though. No, it's still 4. I could shoot a missile max 4, but we need to save the ammo for one that's important. Because that's what we're digging to, is to get to magnesium. Oh, I was like, where's my ship? Sweet. That's not where I want to be. Yeah, it's just tilted. That's good. That's always good. What I want to do, what I need to do, since now like this can take up some of the time, I can actually build something else. Because what I need to do is get an attack ship. I need to make like a fighter. So I can actually go around and blow up stuff. That better? That's better, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit better. The red thing on the cargo, that's a reactor. It's the Azimuth fusion reactor, which is just a normal reactor like this one, but this version it costed a little bit more materials, but it does like 900 instead of the 360. I don't know, there's a couple other ones. Yeah, there's like a 2.6 point. I'm not sure, I forget which point I did. I think I might have just did the 2.1, I thought, because I was just wanting a small reactor, but I wanted to just try something a little bit different than the default one. Alright, so it does start from whatever height you were at when you say create the job. Okay. Now this here was me. This was that. I think this was that first hole, my 1x1, when I went down 1,000, I think. That is awesome. The stone, yeah, true. But technically, like I said, yeah, the stone is. I do have stone for days, yeah. But yeah, and again, it's being slowly refined into. Actually, I'm gonna need I should make more sifters. And now again, they're just giving a very small minimal amount of the other stuff. Like we were empty on, yeah, we're still at 2.4k gold when I first started. So like it's been sifting for definitely at least an hour and a half or more, and we're still at 2.4k. But I don't know. But like, what would with the auto crafting? Like, what would you be doing with for auto crafting? I mean, because I kind of somewhat do have auto crafting with, you know, some, like I said, like, you know, I place down blocks, I can turn on the one nanite thing, and then it can push the creation of components. But like, is the auto crafting like setting up, like, you know, telling it to automatic, like, because I mean, isn't that just as simple as, I mean, if I know I want like 10 more reactors, then don't I just put, like, just like right now, I'm auto, oh, that's also using my gold too. Whenever I get magnesium, that uses a little bit of the gold. So maybe I did get a little bit more than 2.4k possibly, but oh, okay. So then, yes. So like that would be handy because I always want to make sure I have X amount of whatever these missiles are called. MA something. There they are. So yeah. So you're saying I could always have it, make sure that there's that many of this one in stock. What's that at the bottom of my screen? Oh, it's my little arm pad. True, and the plates, yeah. Having the plates on stock. Okay. So it's just an LCD screen. So auto crafting. Craft item manually wants to. Change the number on the right. So like first I gotta go queue up something, and then the title will change, and then because like I thought it was gonna be as simple as just like editing. Can I just edit this? Okay. So like right now it's current, wanted. Just want to see if my MA missile is in there. So 49. So there's 49 currently, and I want to make sure that there's like always 100. So then you push OK. Whoops. Gotta let the Izzy program catch up. I think I need to turn on auto crafting on my thingy though. I haven't turned that on yet. You know, the Izzy program, because I think it's off by default. No, it is. Okay, it is crafting. Alright. And I was like 50 short. And it's crafting 50. Alright. Once I ever get the materials. So then, yeah. Now, is this, if I have this thing here though, if I don't go ahead and edit these right now, is it always going to make sure that it's crafting me 35? Like, is it always going to make sure I already have all this stuff if I don't go ahead and change all this? Shoot, because I don't need to always have 323 or I don't need to always have 3,000 computers. So I would need to do like, say, like, just make sure I have like, you know, like whatever, like 1,000. I'm sure the mining ship's okay. It should be good. It should be good. It should be good. I wish it would have like just defaulted already to just 0 for everything. So then you could just go in and change, you know, when you need it to. They can also disassemble. Is that a different LCD screen, I'm assuming, or? Same one? I guess I just do what? because I definitely don't want it to. Like right now, I'm not changing stuff, and it's gonna make sure that it's not gonna like right now turn my 3,000 something computers down to 1,000, is it? As soon as I push OK. It shouldn't. Great. If it does, then I don't want this auto crafting screen. So this is probably gonna. Let me see. Well, I don't think it's deconstructing yet. Not seen anything on about disassembling. Okay. Not sure where. I mean, how far this is automated container assignment, not the auto crafting. Enable auto crafting true. Enable auto disassembling false. Okay. Use one mainly in the manual default. Enable auto crafting or auto disassembly. Disassembly will disassemble everything above the wanted amounts. All the assemblers will be used to use one manually. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I just know, like, you know, but if I just go to it and then click on control panel, it's already looking at the one, right? And it was just, you know, saving me from having to, you know, like do like this and then, you know, have to type it in and then select. It was just, yeah, I'm already was running around and it was just quicker just to go boom, boom, control panel, I'm looking at it. So yeah, I know I could do it other ways, yeah. Alright, cool. So then we got the auto crafting. Oh yeah, the ship. Job done. I don't really call that job done. Kind of missed this center piece. It did it just did 4 marks. Better not be done. So I might have to do just one by one by one But it is saying job done. Oh, you can use overlap to fix that. But yeah, I should have just left all my speed settings how they had it. Cause I'm thinking it might have been. I should have left the speed settings how they had it. Maybe acceleration also down at 60. Because I also wonder if it's my speed mods that it just overshot.